I'm Steve Larson. I'm at Adelphi Paper Hangings, and we are in Sharon Springs, New York. So we've been in business for 20 years. I've been at this location since 2001. What we do is, all the patterns that we have are block printed. We reproduce the patterns from the original document. Sometimes we'll draw the patterns from photographs that are printed to scale. But we like to see what the actual paper looked like. Eventually the blocks are cut with a laser, which means that we have 120 patterns rather than 10, which we would have if we were carving by hand. The black lines and the red lines, those are all block printed. The ochre colors in here are block printed, but all these other colors in here, these are hand painted. The last thing we do is apply the gold leaf. So this pattern was produced by the French company Revillon in 1787. It takes a while, but it's really great when you have the lights off. It's a very deliberate sort of process. The paint that we use is a modified version of the traditional distemper paint. It's chalk and clay, water, pigment, and a binder. We'll mix the paint, match it to the master pattern book, and to make sure that the colors are the same. This is Jen Delpit, and she is grounding the pebbles and flower pots. And we'll take the paint and ground the rolls of paper on this long table, hang them to dry, and then take them down the next day and then begin printing. And so the printing, we use wooden print blocks that we have made. So we are in the basement storage area. This is where we keep all the blocks. Because they're wood, we need to maintain a certain level of humidity so that they don't crack and warp. The patterns are printed one color at a time, so each color has its own separate block. And depending on the pattern, you can print one roll maybe every half hour, every 45 minutes. He brings the arm over, and then while he's doing that, he's pressing with his foot, applying pressure in several spots, and then lifting it off. Once you've either ground the roll or printed the roll, you'll take a long stick of baton and a crutch, and you simply festoon the roll on the drying rack. With this block, you start to see the overall structure of the pattern. As is often the case, the farther along in a pattern you go, the more detailed the pattern, the elements get. And as always, having the registration correct is very important. This is Pebbles and Flower Pots, our D colorway with all 5 printed colors. I hope you've enjoyed watching the process, and hopefully you've learned a little bit about block printed wallpaper. Thanks for stopping by.